Alright guys, welcome to level 10. This level is called The Deck. And as of right now, I want to get out my Uzis really fast because there's going to be a flamethrower along with Wrench Guy. And yeah, we want to shoot him as fast as we can because those flames are deadly and we want to take care of the Wrench Guy as well. The Wrench Guy is going to have a small med pack. And the flamethrower guy is a cheapskate. So I'm going to go around here and pick up some grenades. And then I'm going to show you guys something you can do. Like, we're on the deck right now. I guess an upside down deck, or it actually looks like it's kind of the right way with the rails. Down there is where we want to go. If you run off that edge, it will kill you. Don't do that. What you can do is back up, press action, hang, and over here about one space to the left is where the fall is a little bit lighter. If you drop, it might not kill you if you've got full health, but it will do a lot of damage. So what I'm going to do is go around another way to where I can avoid the damage. I'm going to jump into a pool of water over here. And there's going to be a barracuda in this water. Took care of those guys. So now I'm going to come up this set of rocks or steps or whatever you call these, and there's going to be a key around here that we want to get. So, yep, there it is. So we're going to do a running jump to get to that platform. Press action, come up, and grab the key. Whatever key that is. Yeah, the stern key. So now I'm going to jump into the pool of water. There's going to be a little tunnel that we swim through. I forgot exactly where it is. I think it might be around here somewhere. Well, oh, here it is. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, come on, Laura, don't do that. We're gonna just keep swimming again. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I remember that song from Finding Nemo. Now I'm going to save my game because I don't want to do that again. And then there's going to be a couple of thugs, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my M gun. Let's see, where's that other guy? There's another thug around here. I heard him. And it's a good thing we took care of that guy because he throws flames. Looks like he had something. I think he did. So we've got a little block puzzle here. I think what we want to do first is move that block in so that we can then pull this block. Or, you know, maybe what we want to do is push this block this way. And then what we should be able to do is pull this one a space this way. Now, because pulling the block another space would cause Laura to fall off the edge, we wouldn't be able to do that, so we'd have to come around to the other side and push it from this way. And then that should give us an extra space that we can use to pull out this other block. And then we're going to come into this hidden space here. I believe this is what the stern key gave us access to. And that's going to open the door. So once we get in here, there's going to be some water that we need to swim through. So there's a movable block, but we can't move it when we're underwater, so we need to find something else. Oh, here's the underwater switch that we need. Aha! That one was blended in pretty well. And that's going to unlock a trap door. So now we're going to swim back up. And then I'm going to save the game. We're going to go right back over to where this flamethrower guy was. And there's going to be a shotgun guy that I'm going to take care of with my M gun. And it looks like he gave me some shotgun shells. So now I'm going to go back this way. And this trapdoor should fall in. And we're going to come under here. This is the trapdoor that we took down when we did that underwater switch. So we're going to come up here, shimmy to the right, and then we're going to pull this other switch. And this switch is going to drain the water out of that other area that we were previously in. So we drop down, go back the way we came. Seems like in a lot of these levels they just have you going back and forth between rooms. It just doesn't seem like it would be all that convenient for the people that would work on this ship. Alright, so now the water's drained out. And now we would have access to this movable block. And that's going to open up a little cave that we can go through. In this part of the level, we're going to come across a lake. So when we hear that music is telling you to be careful. And thinking about it, I'm going to save my game again. Alright guys, we're at this lake. Now we have to be careful because when we get over here there's going to be some frogmen. So I'm going to equip my harpoon gun. And here's some of the frogmen. Took care of that one, let's try this guy. took care of him too. Now, there's this raft that's in the middle of the pool. We want to get on top of that because there's a key that we want to get, which we have to do on top of the raft. We cannot climb the raft from the water, so we'll have to drop in through a hole in the ceiling. I don't know if you guys can see it. It blends in, but it's right up there. We'll be there in just a little bit. Our first secret is the stone dragon. It's down here. So we're going to want to come through this way. There's going to be a barracuda that spawns when we get into this underwater area. He should... Yep, there he is. Yep, took care of him. It's funny that I would ever use my harpoon gun when on land. Alright, so now I'm going to take out my shotgun, because when I come around this corner, there's going to be a shotgun guy. There he is. Now there are two ways we can go. We can go straight, or we can climb up over these rocks. Go up that way. But the way we want to go first is straight, because the straight path is going to take us to the raft where we would grab the key. So as you can see, when you get in here, they give you a large med pack, and there's a reason why they give you a large med pack. I'm going to save the game. Alright, so the reason we got the large med pack is because we look down there, that's one hell of a long drop. So what I'm going to do right now is take a small med pack, and that should give me most of my health. We need to make sure to hang from the ledge, because if you just run off there, you will die for sure. I'm going to drop and lose most of my health, so what I'm going to do is take a large med pack. Now once I landed on the raft, that spawns some sharks that would come into the water. So what I'm going to do is pull out my M gun and see if I can spot the sharks. And I'm going to pick up the harpoons. Let me see if I can find them. Alright, killed that one over there. Oh yeah, and got that one too. Let me check our stats. Alright, we got our first secret. Now, I'm going to equip the harpoon gun, because there's a total of 3 sharks that are in the water. Two spawn immediately when you come up there, but there's going to be a third one that spawns when you come right over here. You should see him, yep. It should take 8 shots to kill the shark, and you want to avoid his mouth because he is not pleasant. Ah, he bit me. Damn you, shark. Let me see if I can get him. There we go. Took a little damage, but I think I'm going to survive. And then we get to come back out. Let's see what key we got. Yeah, we got the cabin key. I'm going to save my game. So now I'm going to go up this path. And then this time, instead of taking the straight route, we're going to take the one to the left. And climb up this rubble. Ah, here's where we go. So once we get up here, we should be able to get to a higher part of the deck. We're going to climb up this. And let me see. I'm going to go ahead and equip my M gun because there's going to be some enemies that come when we get on top of this. Yep. Let's see what he left. Nope, nothing. There's a door. So we want to be careful not to fall off this higher deck. There's a series of floors we can go through, but a little bit lower is where we started the level, and if we fall on that, we wouldn't be able to get to a higher level. What do you know? Some flares. So let me find where I need to use that cabin key. There's a guy with a wrench that we need to take care of. And then there's going to be another guy. I believe there's also a flamethrower in this area that we need to take care of because he's going to be the one that's deadly. There's a barracuda. Whoa, yeah, there he is. Alright, took care of him. Alright, so if you can see this pool, the pool might look like it's empty, but it's not. There's a tile there that's colored a little lighter than the others. That's going to be where our second secret is. So we want to swim. It should open automatically when you come up here. And, well, we unleashed a frogman, but what's better is we unleashed our second secret. I'm going to pick that up. And then I'm going to try to bait the frogman out here to where I can kill him from on land, because that'll make things a lot easier. There we go, we took care of him. Over here is a movable block. So what I want to do is find where the cabin key goes. I don't remember exactly where. I think it was on this top level. gonna grab this set of MP clips. Alright, so we got the Uzi ammo. Let me see if I think we can fall there. I think I can drop down another floor. And there's another movable block. I think this one is going to pull out to the part of the deck that we were previously on. Keep pulling it. Okay, I think this pole is in the way a little bit. So I'm going to push this in a little bit. So I think if I pull this one out this way. So that should give us access to the higher level. And I believe that that level may be where we started. Alright, so let's see about the other side. This part of the level's a little bit tricky. And there's going to be another guy that spawns when you get over here. Took care of him. So over here we've got another movable block. I'm going to go ahead and move this into position so we can get back up. And when we put this block into the right position, we should be able to get to the floor above us. So I believe that's where we can get to next. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Alright, so down here is where we want to go. I'm going to back up. And then we want to first go to that platform that's over here. So I'm going to do a diagonal run against this corner, running jump. And then this is a very long jump, so we want to be right on the edge, then back up, and then do a run, jump, grab the edge. This next one is also long. Oh look, that's where we were earlier in the level. So we can now get on top of the platform. So I'm gonna do a running jump to this next platform. Sure enough, I don't have to grab the edge. Now let me look down. So the next ledge should be low enough. I'm going to go ahead and get over here because if we fall too far, we wouldn't be able to grab the ledge. So what we would want to do is drop from about right here, drop action, and we can grab it. So we'd shimmy to the left. And then this next part will be big enough to where she can actually come up. And if you guys can look, there's another little cavern area that we can access from here. So we back up, run, jump, turn right. Alright, so we want to come up here. There's going to be a couple of guys with a wrench. They're not going to spawn just yet, but they will as we get up here. They're pretty easy to take out. So there's a set of steps we'd come up here. So I think from here we'd go here, then turn around, jump to that. Then I can do a standing forward jump to this one. I think, yep, now I can make the top. And yep, here's where we see the guys with the wrenches. And didn't take a hair of damage on these two. This guy's got a large med pack, and this guy has nothing. Alright. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Because I'm doing pretty well at this point. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and come out onto the deck. Or the top part of the deck. Back up. Run, jump, action. And there's going to be a trap door over here that we need to pull open. And there's going to be a guy with a wrench that spawns in here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my M gun. And pick up my automatic clips. And the door's going to open automatically, but what we want to do is pull out this block and get it out of the way, because that's going to give us access to a switch that we need. So now what we want to do is go around this way. Alright guys, welcome back to where we were. Here's where we get our key. So I'm going to save the game because no way do I want to die again. That did a little damage, but nothing too bad. Alright, so now I'm going to go back down. And I'm going to go ahead and get the Jade Dragon now. I don't want to leave home without any of the secrets. So we want to be careful coming over here because those spikes will kill you if you land on them. So we want to grab that. There's a flamethrower, it sounds like. Whoever he is, I want to take care of him. Where is he? You know what, I'm not going to bother messing with him. I'm just going to go and get the Seraph. Let me see. Yep, got all 3 secrets. Alright, so I'm not going to use any more med packs for the rest of the level because I want to save mine and I get full health when I start the next one, so I'm going to come off, fall into the water, go this way because I don't want to take damage, and go back through this tunnel. This is the same place that we were at the beginning of the level, but now we have the Stern Key, which should give us access to the Seraph, and once we pick up the Seraph, that's going to end the level. What do you know, there's going to be... Whoa, there's going to be flamethrowers. Alright, guys. So, I don't want to die again. Now I'm going to go after the Jade Dragon. I'm going to shimmy to the left because I don't want to bother having to get out of that swimming pool. So, drop down. And come this way. The Jade Dragon is over here, so we want to do what we did before and go to this corner, jump to that ledge, then run, jump, action. Come up here. Do a running jump. Grab the ledge. What ends up happening is that even if Laura doesn't make the jump, she could still end up getting spiked by the glass, which would kill her. So now I'm going to get the Jade Dragon. It looks like we got some grenades for a reward. So I'm going to save. Now we go right back down into the earlier part of the level. We go into that circular area around that dome part of the ship. There's going to be some flamethrowers down there, which I want to just take care of now. So that way I don't have to deal with them later, because those guys are deadly. And they like to do a lot of that stuff at the end of the level, where right as you're out of puzzle-solving mode and you know exactly where you need to go and what you need to do, they like to ambush you with some enemies. So I'd rather reduce the ambush to as few as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and go around this way. And I'm going to use our key, and that's going to give us access to this next room. This is the last room. That's the Seraph there. As soon as I pick that up, I don't see anything over here. As soon as I pick the Seraph up, the level is going to end. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment below. Stay tuned till next time. Thank you.